I felt good. I honestly, probably the weirdest part was holding people on. When someone got on base, I'm looking at Brad. He's giving me 4 or 5 signs. I'm looking at the runner like, wow, I have the ball. You're there. I got to throw it here. What are you going to do? I just kind of forgot what that was like. Once I threw a couple pitches over the plate, heard the umpire call a strike, saw Brad catching it, it was just like, nothing ever changed. But I'm not naive. I know there's a lot of work to be done still. I know the next month, 2 months is not only going to be big for me, but for this team. And whatever role that I latch onto, whether it's a big or a small role, it's going to take the same amount of work. And that's the beauty of having such a good pitching staff is I can take my time. I mean, these guys are so talented that I'm really not even needed right now. I've been just sitting back and watching them go to work, and it kind of takes the pressure off me, takes the pressure off the coaching staff as to letting me get my work in and kind of improve over the next couple months.
From a general team perspective, how big was it just to start the first two games in the midweek here at Bart Kaufman Field with 2 solid victories?
I think one thing I'm seeing that I don't want to think about last year, but the last couple years, the one thing I think we've had is the ability to just know how to get the win. And that's what I've been seeing the past couple weeks, especially the last 2 days. Just like even if they get a couple runs, even if we have a couple bad innings, it just seems like we're going to win. That's what it feels like. And that's probably one of the best qualities to have as a team, whether you're a power hitting team, a pitching team, a defensive team, just that sense of we're going to win no matter what happens. I think that's one thing that, especially when you get here at home, is a really great thing to have.
What's the next step for you? A long process to get back to full throwing complete games. What are the daily steps the next few weeks? What's the plan for Kyle Hart?
Well, I think the bottom line is this was a really small step. I mean, there's so much to be done, and I can only work harder from here. There's nothing that I've done in the past 11 months that's going to be as tough as the next month. And people ask me, they say, are you healthy? And I say, yeah, I'm 100% healthy. And then they ask me, are you ready? And that's a different question to me. Because to me, I'm 90% ready. 100% healthy, I'm 90% ready. And I think the only way I'm going to get that extra 10 to 15% of being 100% ready is out here. Because you can do as much as you want in the cages, in BP, in bullpens. Until someone else's name is across the uniform that you're pitching against, it's not the same. And so I think that's where the work's really going to come in, whether that's throwing mop-up innings, whether that's throwing the front end of midweeks, whatever it is. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work in the rehab, facility, just like it has the last 11 months. So it's not, today went okay. Got some people on base, threw some different pitches, got some different looks, but there's still so much to work on and improve on.